Hello, CrossFit Linchpin, Tuesday, October 23rd. The barbell is out. We have a CrossFit.com named workout. The workout is Gwen. And if you've been around for a while, that one might ring a bell, but maybe you can't quite remember what it is. But we're going to blow the dust off this one because it's beautiful and it's nasty. Gwen is 15, 12, 9 reps for time of a clean and jerk. And that's it. If that sounds not sarcastic, if that sounds confusing, here's what I mean by that. Because usually if we have like a 15, 12, 9, it's like a couplet, or you're like, okay, what else is with the clean and jerk? So this is just the clean and jerk. And it's a heavy day, but it's a unique heavy day. So you get to choose the loading. And the verbiage, based directly off CrossFit.com when they first presented it, was touch and go at the floor only. Even a regrip off the floor is considered a foul. No dumping. Use the same load for each set. Rest as needed between sets. Post your loads to comments. So if that's confusing, let me clarify. You're going to warm up, increase your working load, and try to get a sense of what you think is about as heavy as you can safely go for a set of 15 touch and go clean and jerks. It's going to be nasty. You're going to try to achieve 15 unbroken, and then you're going to rest as you need till you can do 12 with that same loading. Rest as you need until you can do 9, and post the load that you used and whether or not you were successful. So that's the as prescribed Gwen. Fantastic twist on a heavy day, mentally challenging, physically challenging, the whole 9 yards. Before I move on to the scaled option and accessory work and limited equipment option, obviously the super fitness robot load or time, those things don't apply today because each person is choosing their own weight based upon their skill. Here's the only thing I will say as a caveat to Gwen. There are some people out there that even under a light or a moderate load just have achy, bad, creaky backs or shoulders or wrists or whatever, and holding on to a barbell and doing touch and go just doesn't make any rational sense or health sense for them, period. You know, some people even lowering a very moderate loading back to the front rack position is doing them more harm than good. If you fall into that category, then the heck with what Gwen is supposed to be, okay? Who cares? Then choose a weight that you can do a heavy 15 with and drop every single one from the top. And then reset at the bottom, get good and tight in a solid position, and then do another clean and jerk as quickly as you safely can, and do your 15, 12, 9 like that. And guess what? You're going to get fit, you're going to improve, you're going to be stronger because of the effort, even though you didn't do this perfectly as prescribed, Gwen. So, fitness mixed with sanity and real talk for a lifelong pursuit of health and fitness. Scaled option today. We're going to go with 30 clean and jerks for time, but you get to choose the weight, okay? But so you're not doing 15, 12, 9, you're going to do 30 clean jerks for time, but it's not grace unless that's a good load for you to use. It's going to be as heavy as you safely can go for 30 clean and jerks for time, under the assumption that roughly you should be able to do 3 to 5 unbroken reps with whatever weight you choose. If you can't do that, it's probably too heavy. If you can do a lot more than that, it's probably too light. So that's about where you want to be. And I will just add the same caveat to that. If you do have lowering weight is just no good for you, then choose a moderately challenging weight, drop it every time from the top, and do 30 clean and jerks for time. The limited equipment option. I kind of like the limited equipment thing that we've added to the private track because it's going to be really cool to see just how fit people can get with a very basic selection of equipment. So once again, limited equipment means you have a pull-up bar bolted to your wall, a set of low rings to do dips on, you have a jump rope, and you have a set of dumbbells. When I say a set of dumbbells, I'm generally thinking a set of 50-pounders for the men and a set of 35s for the women because that's what most people use in the open. And I don't include a box in that because you'll find something to jump on when box jumps comes up. But that's it. You have no rower, you have no bike, you have no GHD, you have no barbell, you have no squat rack, you have none of that stuff. So the limited equipment option today is 3 intervals of 90 seconds max reps dumbbell clean and jerks, 50s and 35s. So set a clock for 90 seconds, do as many clean and jerks with a set of dumbbells as you can in 90 seconds, rest about 3 minutes, do a second 90-second interval, rest about 3 minutes, do one more 90-second interval. The people who follow the limited equipment are going to be some tough people, because that's a nasty workout, and a lot of times with the dumbbells on heavy days or things like that, they're going to have to go higher rep. I mean, these people are going to be some workhorses. It's going to be really cool. Accessory work for the day: pause clean deadlift, otherwise known as a halting clean deadlift. You're going to do sets of 2 to 5 reps at 80 to 110% with a 2 to 3 second pause at the top, and you're going to do 3 sets. I forgot to put it there. 3 sets of 2 to 5 reps. And that should be just a great little dose for you. If you're not sure what a pause clean deadlift is or a halting clean deadlift is, just type that into YouTube. You'll see exactly what it is. It almost looks like you're doing a deadlift, and instead of standing all the way up at the top, you're staying a little bent over, right where you would kind of launch for the clean. You kind of pause there to develop some good strength and some position work. So it'll be a great day. Welcome to everybody following the limited equipment option. Good times are ahead.